Well, I think the first thing that is clear about this panel that has assembled of many people from the NIH, from foundations, from corporations working on treatments and diagnostics, is that we all kind of laughed when everybody kept saying artificial intelligence and machine learning. It's like, well, what's that? Well, what that is to me is code for how, when we have all this data, how do we look at it? And there are many different ways of looking at it. And right now, those are sort of code terms for mystery things going on. I think that in the years to come, we're going to see, what does that really mean? Well, it really means we compare all these patterns, or we look at a number of patients across the spectrum, or we incorporate other data that currently we're just not looking at. We don't even know is there. So it's a question of the building up of human intelligence, which can be transferred to computers, and that's what's going to be, that's going to create breakthroughs. I think it's very important to understand that this is an ongoing process, that in fact the soldiers of giants that we all stand on, we have to really start pushing that. And so the whole idea that we have ways of looking at this, that all of us can contribute, that it's all very innovative, I think that's very important. And that everyone who is a part of this does their part to push a little. It's so devastating when you have a child, for instance, that has a rare condition. You have no idea what it is. You're having some people guess. Someone said to me just the other day, well, we have this diagnosis, and we're happy about that, but it's based on 3 research papers that were published. Well, 3 research papers and one child, and they said, well, we don't think anybody else has this, but we think this is what it is, and this was their particular expression of it. We're talking about really challenges for humans, but those people can turn around and give their insights. They live with this every day. And as that child grows and hopefully does very well, that child can grow into someone who can participate and say, hey, I understand something that none of you people could externally observe, but I could tell you. So I think we're all in this together. And from the smallest amount of information to all of these huge pieces of information, I think together that's really going to move things forward.